See this horse on good ground. And here's horse number 4, just looking a little bit woollier in his coat. That's Jim Old's runner here. That's Counting House, getting a bit warm, as is horse number 5 here, Crookhaven. But good news about the favourite Lunaeus. She looks a picture close up here at the start.
Let's have a look at the eye catchers. Most of these looked well. Duty for us. And on the way to the post, Degar Art and Mountain.
Well, Luanos clearly an eye catcher all the way down, been favourite for a long time now, a 7-2, and that's quite well fancied on the course. No bookmaker, though, I think is going less than that. Also, negative is Katchit's also a negative. That's out to 11-2. Mountain's quite weak at 8-1. And looking for the other eye catcher, that'll be Degar Art. They've clipped that in now to 7-1 against Degar Art, female.
Well, with 5 times more money than any other horse, it has to be Lunaeus, who's my positive. She's been overwhelmed with money on her. Alcarb 50-1 into 20-1 is the other positive, number 1 on your card. The negatives, though, number 13 Liberate, who's drifted out to around 14-16, and Punjabi 21 on your card. Nicky Henderson, Mick Fitzgerald, that's another huge drifter.
Right, it's time John, Ted and Jim did a bit of work. What is the winner of the Triumph Hurdle, lads?
Well, I can't overlook our horse here, Katchit. I just think he's got the right heart. He's absolutely tiny, Alistair. Easily the smallest horse in the field. There's not even much of him, but he's just got the right attitude for me.
Well, I've been Luana's fan ever since I saw her win at Leopardstown at Christmas.
Will she get home, Ted?
Oh, yeah, she'll get home, no problem. She won the November handicap 2 miles around Leopardstown the flat. That won't be a problem. She skated in at Navan, one of the toughest tracks. The trip will be no problem for her. Just being a Triumph, something could go wrong. But she jumps well. I think she's all the right credentials.
Jim?
Yeah, I'd agree with almost everything Ted said. And if you believe form, Lunaeus has... There are other improvers in this field, but she sets a standard that's going to be very hard to beat.
Well, I've burdened Freeze the Flame with a bit of my cash, but Simon Holt, one of the trickier calls of the day. Good luck, mate.
Thanks, Alistair. Being told to steady. Crowd getting excited. So the jockeys and the horses. And he's let them go. They jump off for the JCB Triumph Hurdle. The start had the look of a likely disaster, but they jump off all on level terms. One down at the first catcher. Turian is the faller at the first flight. Degar Art is the early leader from Poyak on the far side in the blue and green jacket. Financial Reward in the red sleeves near side. Followed on the near side by Duty in a blue and white jacket. Mountain is very handy in the pale colours, Tony McCoy. Down the field, Punjabi, near side red sleeves, Alcarb. Katchit in a pink jacket is about 10th or 11th in these early stages. The green colours in the midfield is Lunaeus towards the near side as they race towards flight number 2 in the JCB Triumph Hurdle. And Degar Art is the leader from Mountain in second. Financial Reward and Punjabi. Then Poyak, followed by Convincing. Duty is out wide, followed by Katchit. My Petra is a bit short of room passing the stands. Up the inside, Javole, followed by Harin, and then Alcarb out wide. Back in the field, Lightning Strike from Mobaasher. Freeze the Flame is nudged along. 2 lengths to Liberate, then De Russo and Poquelin. Counting House is amongst the back markers together with Crookhaven. And finally, Lord Adonis. I can tell you that the horse catcher Turian is fine after the first flight fall, and so is the rider Stephen Crane. Heading downhill in the back straight onto the next flight. Flight number 3, Degar Art leads the way. Didn't get very high. Financial Reward over just second. Mountain on the right. And then Punjabi in the grey colours. Lunaeus is very handy now. Followed by Katchit. Paran is just behind the leaders with Lightning Strike towards the outside, clearing the next flight. Poyak looks a bit outpaced at the moment. Liberate is still off the gallop. Convincing is just in behind the leaders. And Alcarb remains out wide as they jump the next next. Degar Art makes another rather clumsy jump there, but remains the leader. Degar Art from Punjabi in second. Mountain travelling very well in third on the inside under the champion jockey, followed by Financial Reward. Luneos, the favourite, moves into fifth place. Green Jacket out wide. Then Chevrolet towards the inside in blue sleeves on a red body. Paran is close up. Mobaasher getting into the race as well, followed by Liberate making headway, and then My Petra as they jump the flight going up to the top of the hill. And now they've only got 2 flights left to jump, but they're still about 3/4 of a mile from the finish here. And Degar Art is pressed by Punjabi. Financial Reward on the outside. Katchit close up, right up against the fences. Mountain cutting every corner. Few traffic problems for Paran in behind My Petra as now they reach the top of the hill. About to descend towards 2 out. Degar Art being strongly challenged by Punjabi, who's going much the better of the pair. Katchit is third, stalking the leaders. Mountain now coming under pressure, followed by Luneos, Financial Reward and Chevrolet. Making ground out wide is Liberate with a promising run towards the left now, and wider left in the noseband is Mobaasher. Over the second last, just Punjabi from Degar Art. Look at Katchit, Robert Thornton, full of horse towards the outside of that pair. Liberate is chasing hard. Then in behind these is Chevrolet, and Luneos now under pressure, and running on is Mobaasher, but starting up the straight, it's Katchit. He lets out a little bit of rain on Katchit, Robert Thornton, and Katchit strides into the lead, heading towards the final flight. Liberate goes into second place. Then back in third is Mobaasher from the fading Punjabi, but it surely is Katchit's race at the final flight. Katchit clears it well, 8 lengths clear. Liberate and Mobaasher, they clash in mid-air, second and third. Punjabi's back in fourth, then a long gap to the others, but racing up the hill, it's Katchit. They can't catch it. A marvellous week here for Alan King and jockey Robert Thornton. And Katchit, who loves Cheltenham, continues his love affair with Prestbury Park and wins the Triumph Hurdle, running away. Liberate in second. In third, Mobaasher, Punjabi 4. Then Chevrolet, followed by Pockland for late headway. Crookhaven, Financial Reward, Lightning Strike, Al-Carb. Then Luneos, who faded. My Petra, Degar Art, and convincing. Followed back by Lord Adonis, Freeze the Flame, DeRusso. Counting House was well beaten. So too was Paran, who met some traffic problems. Mountain faded very quickly, and Duty just about the last to complete. A third winner of the week for jockey Robert Thornton after My Way to Souls End and Voy por Ustedes. The King team are